Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I just received my Steam Deck OLED last night. It is now the following day in the morning, so I did want to go ahead and get started on using the Steam Deck. So I've been tinkering with it a little bit. I'm still fresh off the boat, obviously, so there's a lot I still have to learn. I wasn't going to purchase a Steam Deck since I have a gaming laptop and a PC, but I figured, you know what, why not? There's times where I do want to play PC games and not have to carry so many items, right? So what you're seeing here is basically the Steam Deck screen. This is what it looks like. I currently have it connected to my OBS. When you have it in game mode, such as this, it's easy to get a full screen, as you can see obviously on the video. This is all the games that I've purchased, a bunch of other settings. It even tells you which ones would be good for playing on the Steam Deck. I downloaded a few, I haven't played them yet. Like I mentioned, I just started. But I'll be showing you how to install Blizzard so that you can play Hearthstone, Call of Duty, whatever. And then there's other games, obviously, that you can play, since this is basically, in my opinion, a handheld PC. So bear with me. Obviously, some of the video isn't going to be perfect, especially once I switch over from the non-game mode. So let's go ahead and get that started. So you click the Steam button on your lower left side. You go down to power, press A. We're gonna go ahead and switch to desktop. This is where the screen might not look as good, but again, bear with me. It's loading up. This is a desktop. Let me find my little mouse. There we go. I am using the Steam Deck, but obviously you can connect a Bluetooth keyboard to it or a mouse, but I'll be using the Steam Deck itself. The way that I was able to tweak out the display so it shows how you see it right now is to go through this application here. You can choose a lot of settings and then combine them however you want. I went to, let's go down, display and monitor. This is what that looks like. How to tweak it out. This is what looks best for me, at least for streaming on OBS. What you want to do is you want to go down to this discovery folder. Since you won't be having Google Chrome, you can also download Mozilla or whatever. If you go to all applications, you can scroll down. There's many of them that you might recognize or want to use. But what I did is I went ahead and scrolled all the way until I saw Google Chrome, and then I installed it and opened it. Once you do that, it's basically like being on any website. I'll log into it just because I have some bookmarks that are more for me. So once you download Google Chrome, like any other computer, just go ahead and type in um, Battlenet download, and you're gonna download it for Windows. Once that happens, you're gonna get a pop-up that says, what do you want to open it with? Just go ahead and ignore that, exit out of the Google Chrome. You can also log into your own Gmail account to see all your previous saves. If you're not sure how to open the keyboard, you're going to want to use the Steam button on your Steam Deck and press X at the same time. And that way you get that. If you want to close it, do the same thing. Might take a little time for it to recognize. To select items, you're going to want to click R2, which is obviously on your right hand side. That's kind of how you select items. You use that, you can use A, and you can use both of the D-pads to move your mouse. It's not too difficult, I suppose. So now to go ahead and download Battlenet onto Steam to use it, you're gonna want to open Steam. Let's go ahead and wait for it to open. You might have to double press R2 as well. Keep that in mind. So here we are. We're gonna go into add a game on the bottom left. We're gonna add a non-Steam game. Okay, so once you get this pop-up, what you want to do is search for the Battlenet installer, which is a brand new one that you just installed. But to make it easier for you, click on browse just in case it doesn't show up. Go to downloads. You're gonna click Battlenet.setup. You're gonna open. Once you do that, you're gonna see that if you go to your library, you're gonna have the Battlenet set up right here. So jump into that. Go over to the setting for the little cog here. Go to properties. And then from here, you're gonna go to compatibility. You're gonna force the use of a specific Steam Play compatibility tool. And this should be defaulted, I believe, to this, depending on where you're at. I believe that obviously if you were to do this a while ago, you'd be at a lower number. But right now I just went immediately to experimental. So that's what worked for me. Once you do that, you'll be able to go ahead and click play. And then it'll go ahead and load Battlenet for you. And right now we're still on desktop mode. So this is my login. Let me go ahead and wait. It should keep you logged in. Fortunately, I didn't click the little box here that says keep me logged in. So let me log in real quick. Okay, so it is logging me in. The simplest thing to do when you're using the keyboard so that you don't have to keep exiting and entering is just press R2 to enter or submit, and that way it logs you in. Because sometimes when you try to close a keyboard to log in, you may accidentally delete like the last letter or number in your username or password, and then you have to go back in. Anyways, you'll notice that sometimes your mouse won't move. So as you can see here, what you need to do is click the Steam button, and it'll kind of like send you back there, right? I'm not too sure why it keeps doing that right now, but that's how it goes for me. You can download your games, so let's go ahead and go into Hearthstone. It's loading in. Sorry that the screen looks like this. Like I mentioned, when I'm in window mode, at least with the connection to the Elgato, I still have to tweak it, but this is what it looks like. I know that I could probably tweak it so it looks normal. But yeah, on my screen, you can see the bottom bar that shows Chrome and whatnot, but on the Steam Deck right now, it doesn't show me that. Okay, since I'm recording right now, it's not letting me see the play button on the bottom left. I'm guessing I have to change the display again. So if I just go on it, I can click play. It's gonna go ahead and launch the game. Again, on my Steam Deck, it looks full screen. It's not cut off with the little desktop as you see on the video. But you just go ahead and wait for this. It should load right now. As you can see, there we go. It's loading.
Welcome back.
Okay. So again, click the Steam button so that you can keep using the mouse. It'll keep shutting off every once in a while. I'm guessing that's because of a setting issue. I'll go ahead and look into that more often. But if you know the solution or you're a veteran of using the Steam Deck, let us know. You can go ahead and start playing. This is also touch screen, so if you want to do that, go for it. I believe you can use a stylus to play as well, since it is touch screen. But I haven't tried that myself. These are the current decks that I have. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You would do the same thing for Call of Duty, but at least now you have Battlenet installed on the Steam Deck. So you should be good to go and play the games that you would like.